On Monday, the Senate voted down a high-profile education savings account bill that would have allowed students to access public funds for private school or homeschooling. And on Thursday, the House Education Committee declined to introduce another school choice bill that would have established a more modest education savings account program capped at 2,000 students per year. On the topic of school choice, Governor Brad Little announced Tuesday his plans to expand the Empowering Parents Grant Program and focus on parental involvement.
To date, we've served tens of thousands of students with these grants. And today, I'm pleased to announce the formation of a Parent Advisory Council that will advise the State Board of Education on ways to implement, administer, and improve the Empowering Parents Grant Program.
Coming out of the pandemic, we were really concerned about the learning loss that occurred over the 3 years where we had disruption. And what this Empowering Parent allows us to do is really target interventions for students based on the parents' knowledge of where their kid is struggling. And I think, we're only in year one of this program, but I believe as we move forward, it'll continue to pay huge dividends for our state.
We've heard a lot about choice. We've heard a lot about where our taxpayer dollars should go. And we've heard from legislators, we've heard from policymakers, we've heard from interest groups that are here in our state, we've heard from interest groups outside of the state. We've been missing a voice, a very powerful voice, and that is of our parents. The people who are using the program, Empowering Parents, having in its current condition and current form is new-ish. But it builds off of a program that we started in 2020 as a state, our Strong Families, Strong Students grant, and that grew into this. And we've seen tremendous support and success, and we're hearing increasingly from parents on other ways that we can support their choices.